Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. And if this is your first time on this channel, I go by the name King Henry A. Francis, a final year oil and gas master student in Russia, a CFD simulation expert, a writer, speaker, freelancer, and an author to a book making an impact, The Role of Self-Control. On this channel, we talk about things that matters to our personal growth, our personal development. We talk about lifestyle and any other general things we think is of great value to our development. And I personally call this channel the Youth Corner because I think most of the information that we need as youth to grow, to develop, to make it in life are going to be located right here. And if you haven't, please subscribe to this channel, press the bell below, and be part of this wonderful family. Thank you very much. So what are we talking about today? What are we discussing? You see, in life, it's not what happens to us that determines the quality and the quantity of our life. I repeat, in life, it is not what happens that determines the quality and the quantity of our life, but what we do that makes a difference. Because whatever happens, happens to everybody equally. When it rains on everyone. When the sun shines, it shines on everyone. When there was a COVID pandemic, it affected everybody. If there is economic crisis, it's going to affect everyone. So literally, it is not what happens that determines our life, but what we do with our life that makes a difference. For instance, take two students being placed under the same learning condition and the same tutor. At the end, one is able to pass, the other way. Two workers working in the same company, one becomes successful, the other one unsuccessful. Is it really the conditions that was being provided? No. It wasn't the conditions provided. It was what they both decided to do with their lives that makes a difference. When you read the book of Proverbs chapter 22, verse 2, Bible says, the rich and the poor have one thing in common. The Lord is the maker of them all. God didn't create them rich or poor. He created them as human beings. But what made the difference was what they did with their lives. One decided to be rich, and the other decided to be poor. You see, we've all gone through disappointment before. And there are a lot of people also going through it. But disappointment is not a special gift reserved for the poor. Everybody has had it part of it. Life is like a changing seasons. You have no control over it. But what you have control over is to change the way you live. It's to change the way you think. It's to do something new. So, what are you going to do today, tomorrow, now, to make that difference in your life? Are you going to sit down to complain about the weather? Are you going to sit down to complain about the economic crisis? Are you going to sit down to complain about the unemployment in your country? You get to stand up and do something for yourself. You get to stand up and do something better for yourself. Try something new. Take new actions. Because nothing happens without you being involved or you being taking actions. If you want to know how your life will be in 5 years' time, just focus back how your life was 5 years ago. If you want to see how your life will be in 5 years to come, see how your life was 5 years ago. Do something new with your life. It's not the conditions. Because we have the same 24 hours under our disposal. We are all being affected by the wind. We are all being affected by the changing seasons. We are all being affected by the economic crisis. But it's what you do with your life that makes a difference. One decided to be rich, and the other decided to be poor. So what decision are you taking now? To be rich or to be poor? Think about it. Thank you for watching. Share this video with others. And if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to be part of this family. I love you. Until we meet again, have a blast.